Welcome 4200 students to the McBook tutorial. So this is the booking system MTSU uses to book all of its studio time for any of the rooms here on campus that you will be using for your labs and assignments. And this is what you can use to book time in the DigiLab. So to get to McBook, we just type in mcbook.mtsu.edu, so mcbook.mtsu.edu. And the username we'll be using is your pipeline username, so whatever your MT mail account is, or what you use to log into Pipeline is going to be your username, and in my case it's going to be TD Hall. And your password when you first log in is going to be change me, CHANGEME, change me. So you'll enter that in, and then it will prompt you to change your password, and you will change it to whatever you want, and you'll be in there like swimwear. So here we go. I'm going to type in my password and see what McBook is all about. And by the way, be sure to check all these announcements and see if your browser works properly with McBook before trying to do Piranha Hour. Don't want to have internet problems or using the wrong browser and be fighting McBook when it tells you what you need to do. So now I'll go ahead and click login, and keep in mind I'm faculty, so there's a couple tabs in here you will not see. Oop, go away, let go. Alright, now go away. Cool. So reservation management and student lookup, just don't worry about those. That's because I'm faculty. But do note that you can move these windows however you want, and you can even resize them. I believe if you go right at the bottom corner of it, you can change the size of it. It's kind of tricky. Yep, it's kind of tricky, but you can actually change this. It's just going to fight me right now. So I'm going to move on, and we'll come back to that. Right now, just press delete on that. Okay, so here's the main calendar that is going to show you what days you can book, and over here on the day display, it's going to break that day down in detail by hour. So you'll be able to book specific times over here. So I'm going to choose my class, and you'll see 4200 right there. For me, I'll just see faculty. Then you'll see what facility you want to book. You'll see DigiLab, and you'll click that. Don't worry about all this other stuff. So I click that. You can choose the month you want to look at. I'm going to just choose September. And you can choose what specific time blocks you want to look at, and also the year. But we're still in 2012, so I'll keep it there. So I press go, and this screen pops up. So you can click on any one of these days, and over on the right, that day will show up in the day display tab. So I can come over here, and let's see if I can resize this guy now. Nope. Nope, it can just scroll up and down. So anything that's red or says blocked, obviously you can't book because it's blocked, hence why they call it red and named it blocked. But anything green that says book me is obviously time you can book. So if I wanted to book that time, I just click book me. It'll tell me I am a huge success, and I'll feel really good about myself, and I'll wonder where I can find my reservation now that it's booked. Where did it go? How do I find it? Well, if you click on the My Reservations tab, you'll see it right here. So I can resize this. Oh man, not wanting to resize. But there we go. Hooray! Now I am really a success. So there we go. So this is how this breaks down. It'll tell you what class you've booked, what facility you've booked, the date of your booking, when it starts, and when it stops. So you should definitely get there at least a few minutes early, just to get use of all of your studio time. Because if it's the lab is really busy and there are a bunch of people waiting and they've got McBook tickets by 5 o'clock, they're gonna kick you off. So if you don't have anything done by then, well, I guess you're gonna have to come back another time. So other things you'll see in here, you'll see a delete tab and you'll see a print tab. The way the delete thing works, well, if you need to delete your time but you still want to keep your hours and not lose an hour, well, if you know like something's going to come up or you can't make that session like you thought you could, well, you can delete that time, I believe up to 48 hours in advance, and then after that point you cannot delete that time. So if you know you want to cancel a session, please do it at least 2 days in advance, so you don't just waste your studio time, because I can't give it back to you. Well, in extreme circumstances we can talk about something, but I can't give it back to you. One other thing you'll see right there is a print tab. Well, how do I show that I have a McBook ticket when I get to the DigiLab? Well, obviously I'll press the print button, and it will prompt me to print my McBook ticket in its wonderful little paper code. So it has a little hologram, or not hologram, but a little shadowing in the background, says McBook all over the place, and states your time. So you bring that piece of paper with you to the DigiLab, you hand it to the person working at the center station, and they will allow you to work. And they'll ask, do you want a pair of headphones? And you'll say yes or no, and get cracking. And that's kind of the gist of McBook and everything you need to know. If you have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to contact me at tim.hall@hotmail. Oh, blast. Ignore that. tim.hall@mtsu.edu. And that's what you'll use to talk to me. And if you want to check out anything else on McBook, if you need to change your password, we'd click that, and it will prompt us to change our password. And be sure to check out these manuals and tech sheets if you're in any of my studio classes. And you can get all of the tech sheets over here by clicking on these, and it will bring up a writable PDF. So you can type in your outboard gear settings instead of writing it by hand, so that's pretty nice. And if you need to look at the manual for anything, they're all available right over here, especially the duality manual, which is right here. And there you go. If you have any questions, just let me know. Have a good Labor Day weekend.